it's Luther with George again, and we're making great progress, George. You've learnt your pre-shot routine, your SOP, your standard operating procedure. You now have a movement, half a swing to shoulder high and through, and you've already succeeded in hitting the ball a good distance. So let's see a couple of shots for the folks at home.
Yeah, sure.
Off with the club. Build the grip. That's lovely. Okay, happy?
Yep.
Now you clear your mind and you do two things. You turn and you switch the T-peg. Wonderful. Okay. Now again, you'll have to take us at face value. George has just hit a 7-iron, probably 130 yards uphill through the air. It went exactly where he was aiming. It flighted height, but you know the thing, George? Did you notice it curved from right to left a little bit?
Yeah, I sort of lost my footing a little bit.
Yes.
I think that caught with
well,
it.
what happens is, as your hands become more active, your legs and body become more active. You don't have to coach nature. Nature knows that. But he nailed it for us. He did his pre-shot routine, he turned the Y shape, and he swished through and produced a shot that you should be proud of. You go to a golf course and hit 3 shots like that, and you're getting close to pretty much every green on a full-size course.
Sounds good.
So really very, very good. What you're also demonstrating for the folks at home is that there are only 3 buttons here. There's the setup button, which is your preparation. There's your backswing button, which is your shoulder coil, creates the power. And there's the downswing, which is the release of the shot in the form of a swish at the moment. So prepare, coil, swish. Preparing with your mind, then clearing your mind, loading with the shoulders. And when you load the shoulders, swishing with your hands. Got it?
Yep.
Prepare, load, swish. Brain, shoulder, hands. Say it again. Prepare, load, swish.
Brain,
Shoulder, hands. You got it. I'd forgotten that. Good. All right, in you go. Very good. So George, you nailed it. Off you go. Turn, swish. Take the T-peg. All right, now don't move. Now, what's happened is a classic. Just come down, relax, take pressure off your back. The shot just prior to that one, you made a classic mistake. You hit it pure. And therefore the subconscious mind is going to try and recreate the pure shot. It doesn't work. You've just proved it. So despite the fact you hit a great shot or a bad shot, you've got to get back to your 3 buttons for me. You got me?
Yep.
So that was a bad shot simply because you mistimed it. You mistimed it because you lost the instructions that I gave you. All right? So in you go.
Yep.
Set yourself up. Club. Grip, and do the feet last. That's a great SOP. All right, take your time now. You're going to turn and swish the T-peg. Well done. Another draw spin shot, another 7-iron, 130 yards with draw, okay? And you dealt with it, not by reacting to the bad shot, but by imposing what you should do. So there's a classic example. The body only does what the brain tells it. So if your brain is affected by the shot you just hit, or the shot you think you're going to hit, you're going to struggle. The only shot you can get right is this one, and it's always going to work off prepare, turn, and swish through.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right, so you're doing very well. I think your dad, Nick, will be very pleased to hear of your progress in such a short time. Off you go. Club, grip, shoulders, feet. Well done. Now think about the T-peg. Okay, George, you're going to turn the Y shape, swish the T-peg. Very good. You can hear that was slightly thin and a little bit out to the right. It's gone 140 yards though, so the swish wasn't perfect, but it was still a shot that would get you around the golf course. Okay, so we're doing well. We've got a pre-shot routine, we've got a backswing that creates power, and we've got a hand action that dispenses the power through the ball. George, you're doing great, and I love the fact that you've only had 1 divot in all the shots that I've taught you.